Here's my updated makeup routine slash tutorial. First, I like to glue my brows down with some NYX. I think it's like super glue. And then I go in with a mattifying moisturizer. And I use the Born This Way Soft Matte Foundation. I think my shade is Pearl. They did change the formula and it's not as matte, but I really haven't found another foundation that I like better. And then I go in with concealer. I've been using the NARS one and then the Born This Way from Too Faced, and I just mix both to get the shade right. Truthfully, I don't hit pan on a lot of things, but this contour and blush duo, this is my third one. It's from Dibs. I do have a lot of stuff, if you're watching on the Clock app, in my showcase if you want to go check that out. I think mine's in the Moon Dust. I just love it because it's not too orange or too cool tone. So if you're fair complected like me, it's perfect. And then I actually like the blush on the other side of it. I use that too. And I switched from loose powder to a pressed powder. I use the Huda Beauty one. Again, I'll try to put most products in my showcase, and if they're not there, they're on my LTK. And I love this Dibs Baked Bronzer in Caramel Cappuccino. I've hit pan on that too. I'll be buying the second one soon. And then I also use the Dibs Baked Bronzer in Spice Gal. It's just perfect. Kind of not too cool, but not too warm, so it's perfect for me. I do know all my Dibs stuff is in my showcase, just so it's easy for you to find it. Now, the part y'all been waiting on, how I do my eyeballs. I do use the Charlotte Tilbury Pillow Talk eyeshadow palette. I know that's controversial right now. If you know a dupe, let me know. But I put that all over my eyelid, concentrating on the outer corner. And then you always want to know how to do my sparkle. I use the Stila liquid eyeshadow glitter stuff in the shade Kitten Karma. But I found Half Magic has like a pressed glitter puck in the color, I want to say Dopamine. And I kind of think it looks better. So I've been using that. Let me know which side you thought looked better. And I do an eyeliner on top only, and then I curl my lashes, and then I go in with a brown mascara. This one I use is like the lengthening one from Essence. Now when I do my brows, I do line underneath, kind of like so I can stay in the lines. And then I go in with the NYX brow pencil and just make little strokes to fill in to make it kind of look hair-like. I know brows aren't for everybody. And then I've been highlighting with this ColourPop. It's like an eyeshadow stick, but the color's perfect. It's also in my showcase. It's Honey BB, I do believe. It makes a perfect highlighting stick. And then I do set with On Till Dawn. I do believe that is in my showcase also. And then I've been using this new lip gloss. I want to say it's from like Illa. I'm not sure if that's how you say it. And I do believe this is like the Juicy Tube one from Lancome. I have to mix both to get the perfect shade. Anyway, that's how I do my makeup. All right, bye.